I got Dr. YouTube Tucker here, so I thought I'd bring you this. Alright, guys, like and subscribe to my channel, and check out how these infidels are. They're demon possessed, guys. Their God is the devil, is the Antichrist. It says so in the Bible. And it just shows how they're brutal. This is devil worshippers here, guys. They hide under Islam or whatever, but they worship the Antichrist. The And how come they don't say nothing against it? That's what I want to know. I know if there was any Christians that believed in Jesus and they were doing this, I would take them out because they would be wrong. They would be devil worshippers too.
Okay, so in some perverse way, this actually seems worse to me than the beheading videos, because the beheading videos, it's over, right?
Huh.
See,
They don't have to be tortured.
literally selling these girls, mostly Yazidi girls, into a lifetime of slavery, and God only knows what these guys are going to do with them. It's pretty awful. This ISIS thing is not getting any better, huh?
No, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. There is nothing positive about this. There's nothing you can even spin to make it humorous. Like, this is tragic. It's nightmarish. I mean, the fact that these women were, one of these women got a phone call into a Peshmerga soldier and actually requested that somebody please bomb this building that they were being housed in to put them out of their misery. I mean, it's beyond devastating.
Yeah. Why aren't women's rights groups talking about
This is
guys
where they
asking
beg
rights?
to be
Because
killed, like in the Bible.
Code Pink is one of these big women's rights groups, and they're incredibly anti-war. Now, I don't want a war in the Middle East. I don't know that these bombs are doing anything, but it seems to me that women's rights groups should be protesting this at least. Doesn't mean necessarily that means we got to lead them to war or put soldiers there, but where are women standing up for women right now? I just don't get it.
It's very frustrating for me, and this is something that I feel like I keep going back to, but
Oh, not her.
and they only focus on what's going on right here, and that's really sad. And I
She's
looked
so
at
sick.
the article about this, and there were only like 4 comments on it, only 4, and it just blew my mind because I've been recently dealing with a lot of like feminist versus anti-feminist like hate wars and
Yeah.
online and stuff, and like you post one article about Gamergate
Yeah.
where people are concerned that the female, trope or whatever is being objectified, and there's like thousands of comments, and people are just outraged. But then something like this happens, and it's like you hear crickets.
Yeah. Is it partly because we just expect that part of the world to be incredibly backwards, and sadly it just never fails us, right? So if this was happening if this was happening in France, if it was happening in the Western world, obviously we'd be more upset. Or there would be more of an outrage, I guess, from women. But because we expect only awfulness over there, well
I
then...
mean, I think with this situation, situation, there has yet to be a hashtag trending thing that's happened. I mean, if you look at the Bring Our Girls Back, like somebody created the hashtag Bring Our Girls Back in Nigeria, you know, and like then it became an issue because the media supported it and celebrities supported it. That has yet to happen here, and I don't know if it's because, you know, it's ISIS and it's frightening and it seems like the other and they don't want to get involved. And I think that there's this like looming fear of ISIS. I mean, as it should be. It's a scary organization. But I feel like people are just hands off with it, you know? They don't want to get involved and it's intimidating.
So as smart, independent women doing your thing on this planet, I'm curious how you guys feel like, just at a personal level when you watch that, because I can watch it, and it's obviously horrific.
I felt sick almost watching it. Just the way they were talking about women like they were some kind of thing to play with. You know, oh, I want the one with green eyes. I want the one with teeth. You know, it's like, I'll pay you, you know, I'll give you a gun in, you know, return for a person.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they check their cattle that they trade. They look at their teeth. That's how they trade their livestock. And it's like to think of these women just simply as that. They're the equivalent or even below really livestock. You know, it's you can, I agree with you. I literally feel ill thinking about it because I go into their mind and their lives and think about just the lifetime ahead of them of misery.